Hello everybody, Lord Battalion here, and welcome back to our Crusader Kings 3 playthrough. In the last episode, we left off in a bit of a cliffhanger, and I made a bit of a mistake. You see, I decided that I was probably going to lose the battle and get executed, so I thought, oh, I'll just fight the battle and start the recording after I've been executed, and it'll be this great revenge story of one of our sons. That didn't happen. We somehow won the battle this time. We captured the Emperor, instantly got a 100% war score, and was able to get our independence. Now we have 4,500 troops, and the Emperor has 2,000. So that's where we're leaving off. Well, that's where we're beginning today. Yeah, a bit of a different situation. And we've cut the Byzantine Empire in half. And we can pursue our own wars. The King of Wallachia is allied with Bulgaria, so we don't want to mess with him. Alright. Now that we are our own independent kingdom, and we are quite poor now, but we have prisoners who can be ransomed. Only 10 for them, though. We can ransom this. We captured like a 4-year-old girl who is a baron's daughter in our sieges, so we'll sell her back for just 10 gold. We earn 13 gold a month now, so that is an improvement. And this guy down here doesn't have many troops. We're gonna keep getting more skills in military. We're going to get our court guy, and he is going to help us out. We are going to fabricate a claim. On who, though, I have no idea. We're gonna fabricate it on this guy in Wallachia. Our mercenary companies are another obligation. We're gonna go to the party instead of see our vassals again. This is a interesting situation. We can't go to war with the Empire again for a little bit, especially because, well, last time it almost ended in disaster. And we won't have our mercenaries soon, so this war would go terrible. My Hetairai Artemios has been hovering around my council meetings lately. Knowing his interest in matters of leadership, I cannot help but feel that the man is waiting for me to impress him. I could probably engage him in conversation. On the other hand, it might be better for him to simply see me interacting with my men. There is something to be said for at least pretending to know every soldier's face. We should go meet the recruits. Our mercenaries and contracts are about to expire. Our king is 45, or we, I should say, are 45 years old. We have lots of sons. This is not good. Our son is 29 with no heir. Are we actually gonna have to go and find a wife for this guy? Sure, you're gonna marry this Bulgarian. Never mind. You're gonna marry this woman. Excellent. We're allied with some... Oh, we're allied with the Duke of Chaldea. Or Chaldea. So the dukes might help us. We could seize all of that land in another war. We could seize Constantinople itself. That's something to keep in mind. If we seized Constantinople, we would have the city of the world's desire. Hopefully the Abbasids just beat on the Byzantines now, but they have less soldiers, so that's probably not going to happen. Oh, I have ridden, taken aim, and struck so many times I thought nothing could upset my rhythm. As I take yet another gallop down the practice range, a commotion I cannot fully see makes my horse rear up. For an instant, momentum keeps me pinned to the back of the horse and starts shaking. Then, as if time is... Yes, let's see this. Then, as if time is flowing slow, I can feel myself becoming dislodged. And I have to go take care of my dog. Apologies, everyone. My dog is absolutely insane. And we are going to dive for stable ground off our horse to make sure we don't, stay on the back of a crazy horse. Now, back to our court. We have a daughter. That's not great. We need a son of one of our heirs. I guess that's one good thing about having a lot of heirs. A lot of potential candidates for the next king. We're gonna read a new tome about an old battle to gain more military experience. We're getting a little richer. How goes our claim business? Oh, we just got it. Speak of the devil. We're gonna make more claims. The Byzantines are rather strong again. Yeah. He's at war with Italy and West Francia, though. They each have large armies. I know it didn't work out well for us last time. No, we're not gonna be tempted this time. We're not going to war with the Byzantines for quite some time. We're going to sit here and we are going to build up. Is this guy allied with anybody? He's got 1,677 troops. It might be worth our while to go to Italy and try to get some land. I'd love to conquer all of the Byzantine territories in the west, but I'd especially love Constantinople. If we can get Constantinople, we'd be unstoppable. Oh, he's losing a war. We're gonna wait and see how the war goes for our former liege. And if he's still losing... No, he's winning now. Dang it. Byzantines are resilient, which is good since we're one, but technically a Thessalonian now. And we are sick. That's not good. We need to hire a doctor. We'll appoint this person. Do no more necessary. Alright, we basically cured our disease. Now, what are we going to do? I don't know what to do. We have our independence, but we have a lot less land than I want. Oh, the Byzantines are really losing a war now. Let's just wait just a little bit. Let's just wait just a little more. Alright, he's getting his just absolutely demolished. We're at war. This is a terrible idea, isn't it? We're gonna... Oh, and our sickness is healed. We're gonna lose, aren't we? Hopefully not. Split our armies again. That worked so well last time. Let us attempt to beat our fellow Byzantines. We have a larger army than we last had. We're not going to fabricate claims right now. More secrets at court I have no time to deal with. I'm in the middle of a massive war with the Byzantines, who are losing a war to the West Francians and Italians. Luckily, they're out over there fighting, I think. And we're taking more land. excellent. We're winning. Oh, the Byzantine army's here. In full force. Well, not full force, luckily. Let's go meet them in battle. We actually beat one of the Byzantine armies for once. Let's try to beat this one. We won. And we gained another military perk. We're actually winning. Is this what it's like to win? I wouldn't know, because we lost so badly last time. Hopefully the Byzantine War is going very badly against the French, so that's excellent. Oh, there's a massive Byzantine army sailing somewhere. It's down in the south. Let us get our army together. And go deal with those Byzantine dogs. For we are Thessalonians. We are the ultimate empire. Or will be an empire. Or a kingdom right now. It looks like we're gonna win this battle as well. And we did. Doing lots of damage to the Byzantines. Where are the Byzantines getting all these troops from, though? These troops are coming out of nowhere. Let's try to beat this Byzantine army. Come now, Byzantines. Give in. You cannot defeat me. Even though you almost did last time. This war isn't really going well either. We're really not gaining much. Other than losing money. We need a new marshal. That'll help. I'd love to take Constantinople, but we do not have the men for it. We're actually winning. We're gonna go beat this army. Beat him. Let's try to take over more land. Actually, let's go try to beat this army. Surely we can win. Surely. Never mind, never mind. We can't win that battle, but we can win this one. Against a smaller force. Emperor. Oh no, we made a mistake. We made a mistake. We should not have joined that battle. We have no choice now. Are we gonna lose another battle? The Emperor is just too good. We're gonna have to hire mercenaries again. These guys. These guys. These guys. Hire them all. Come here, Byzantines. Oh, we have more children. I have a larger army now. I can beat you, Emperor. I'm beating the Emperor. And we just... Yes, we just beat one of the royal armies. Let us try to besiege Constantinople itself. Oh, we're gonna beat the Emperor's army again. We won again. It's gonna take 2 years to siege Constantinople. Yeah, we're gonna have to avoid Constantinople. We're gonna have to go besiege other places. This war is extremely deadly. But we're capturing people. Let us send an army to go guard this area from the Byzantines. How large are the Byzantines? Their army is severely weakened. We might yet survive this war and win. Let's just do this. So many Byzantines. So many Byzantines. So we can do this. Let's march on the Byzantines. Alright, we're crushing our enemy. Finally. We might be able to win another battle against the Emperor. We just captured the Emperor. What luck! They'll surrender now. I enforce my claims. We have taken Constantinople. And we've leveled up again. Oh, how glorious. I was scared this was gonna turn out like the last war, where we almost lost, but we won basically the same way. We captured the Emperor. And we took all of Constantinople. We are now stronger and the Byzantines are even weaker. How old are we? We're 52 years old. And we found a cool battle axe, which will make our generalship even better. Now, our empire is growing. Thessalonica is ours. The Byzantine Empire weakens. Its time will come. The time will come when the Byzantines will no longer reign supreme. We need a new counselor. A new marshal, that's what we need. Our kingdom is strong now. We can ransom some prisoners. For 100 gold, too. For another 100 gold. For 30 gold. Let's ransom them all. Let's ransom him as well. And ransom him. We ransomed so many people. We are now rich. Which means, if we ever go to war with the Byzantines again, we do the same strategy, where we just hire a bunch of mercenaries. We now have 8,350 soldiers. And the Byzantines have 2,585. We are definitely going to be fabricating some claims on Byzantine land. And when our treaty is done, we will go to war again. Byzantines are getting to the point where the Abbasids are going to look towards their lands. When can we usurp? We need to own a lot more land if we want to usurp the Byzantine Empire. Meaning, we declare ourselves the Byzantine Empire. We don't exactly have the ability to do so. We have more martial perks. Such a good leader. And our empire is so massive. To think we start out with just Thessalonica, this region, and now look at us. We're basically all of Greece. Almost. And we're just going to do some random choices for those unimportant events. We are going to gain more claims on Byzantine lands as we work our way up to become emperor. We have so many members of our family now, which is sad because our empire will be so divided. once we die. But that's fine. Now, we need to begin thinking of who we want to go to war with. And I think we're going to continue claiming Byzantine lands. They own the small islands over here. Let's try to get a claim on them. We'll focus our attention on seizing the western Byzantine lands and Adrianople. I think this one is, yes, the county of Adrianople, which is their capital, so we could take that. We have 2 new children. Goodness sakes, our empire is going to be so divided. Alright, the Byzantines are back up to 4,000 men, and we're down to 6,000 instead of 8,000, because our mercenary contracts expired. So we are not going to go to war with the Byzantines, after all, for a while. We're going to let the Byzantines sort of reason. I looked over the battle planes laid in front of me and take one of the wooden soldiers in my hand. As a child, I played with them in my chambers. Now I use those same toys for warfare. Despot Battalion, my marshal enters the tent. The commanders would like to speak with you. How would you like to be introduced? My marshal is right in this implication. The men ought to know they fight under someone larger than life. I'd like them to know of my strategic mind. I will be called the Tactician, the Guardian, or I can be the Valiant. I will be a tactician. I am now known as Despot Battalion, the Tactician of Thessalonica. Excellent. We are becoming truly a force to reckon with. Very, very strong. Well, everyone, I think that's a good place to stop for today. This video is a little shorter than others, but we've achieved a lot. We've taken the city of the world's desire, Constantinople. If you liked the video, subscribe, and I bid you all, Valet.